Thank you so much for having me. Unfortunately, only digitally. It's really a pity, but now on to something more positive. Let me try to share my presentation. All right. So let me quickly tell you why we're doing what we're doing, what we're actually doing, and how we're doing it. The great three why, what, and hows of disrupting the optical industry. All right. So why are we here? 2/3 of consumers in Europe do not enjoy buying eyewear. It's basically because they are in a process they do not control. They are at the mercy of the perceived experts. In the end of the process, they are presented choices they don't fully understand, and it's usually quite above their original budget that they had because it's quite expensive. At the end, they don't like it, they avoid the process, which is a pity because this is such an intimate accessory that defines your look and the way you see the world. We want to flip that around. We want to give the consumers everything they need to own the process, be in charge, and next thing you know, they start enjoying it. In short, we empower and inspire people to buy and wear glasses with joy and confidence. And the way we're doing it is through an omni-channel model. And the beauty of that is that the online and the offline reinforce each other. And I'm going to show you over the presentation how that works and what the effect of that is. But what we basically do is we enter markets digitally first. That gives us the advantage to be nationwide in an otherwise fragmented industry where a lot of the competition is local mom and pop shops who cannot go nationwide. Now, being nationwide enables us to build a brand, and we do. And we acquire all those digital customers, and we learn so much about their behavior and their attitudes and tastes and likes. Based on the brand equity that we have built, we can then enter high frequency locations to tap into even more demographics and broader demographics. The effect is that without spending any additional marketing dollar, we tap into 70% new customers that enter our offline stores. What their experience is a digitally enhanced journey, and they leave the store with the customer account that has all the information that they need. It makes it super convenient for them to repurchase online, and it's very efficient and effective for us to guide them across their life cycle and journey. The effect is that a very high share start repurchasing online, and that fills the online part. It strengthens our core and the brand, and that feeds back and allows us to open more stores. That's why we call it the Flywheel, and that is what we are rolling out in Europe. How far have we come? 164 million end of 2020. We've guided the market on 17 to 19% growth this year, EBITDA, adjusted EBITDA positive. And we are in 10 countries, got more than 5 million customers, and we pride ourselves to have a net promoter score across the board of above 70. And that's also what drives the high customer lifetime values over CAC. So how are we doing it? Well, the first thing is we focus on a growing market, 3 trends. Growing myopia, that is because all of you and all of the other ones are using screens all the time, and they spend a lot of their time indoors with not enough light and not enough view. So that's why myopia is growing fast. The second thing is the digitally native cohorts. They are aging and they were needing more glasses. And the third is those aging cohorts, they see eyewear as fashion, and they buy more and they buy more often. Now, we enter that market at the epicenter of growth, if you want. That is being fashionable and being digital. The rest of the industry is either very traditional or not digital. So that is where growth really is. And that's why we are positioned in a relatively fragmented industry still. And the core of our promise is really that we say, we want you to be able to find your look because that's what our customers are after. But we want to add the ease to the process, and that's a psychological ease. That's no extra charge, all the services for free, great prices, 24/7 journey, anytime, anywhere. And obviously, we always offer the optical expertise so you can have confidence, you enjoy the ride, and it is convenient. Now, how do we create that convenience? Well, through lots of services. We were the first ones to offer 2D and 3D try-on that's completely device agnostic, any mobile phone, any tablet, any computer. We offer a home trial, so we send 4 frames to your home for free. You can try them out with your friends and family until you really know what you want. And we were the first ones to offer online eye exams when the pandemic hit 2020 in April. We've rolled it out to 10 countries by now. And the latest addition to our services has been provided through our tech company that we purchased. They use deep tech technology to create a true to scale map of your face. We are now testing bespoke frames made and based on that 3D map. And what we have already brought live is a PD pupil distance measurement app in iOS in lots of countries and with Android in Germany. Now, how do you find your look? We believe in choice. So we offer the grandest collection of luxury eyewear and independent eyewear on the one hand side. But since we know our customers so well, we are deeply ingrained in the social spheres, collaborating with influencers and designers. We also have 7 own brands. We make up more than 30% of our revenues in prescription already by own label. And now there's something that's really understood, really, is the radical pricing scheme. So usually if you want to buy the newest Tom Ford collection, if they know you want to buy newest Tom Ford, they charge you extra on the lenses. Now we do the exact opposite. We give the quality lens package for free, fully coated to any type of frame you choose. Now that's how the consumers get a saving of, roughly 30%, most of the cases up to 50%. And how can we still make a margin of about 70%? That's because we control the value chain at scale. We have one central ops unit. We have fully automated contact lens logistics. We edge and mount our own frames and take care of the lenses. And we ship from that facility to 10 countries in Europe. And let's spend a little bit in our latest addition to growth, our stores. We have 48 by now. Now, also there, we reinvented the experience to give the consumers the choice and the empowering experience that they want. All frames free for you to try. Very easy because they're assorted by size, shape, form, and type. On the right-hand side, you can see on the number 4, every frame has a little QR code, so you can dive deeper into the assortment and search for lookalikes or color variants or what have you. You can also take a little card, a set card home if you don't want to make the choice in the store, right? And then purchase from home. Latest refraction units in the back that give you an eye test in below 5 minutes. And when you do the purchase, it's digitally assisted. You create a customer account and you leave the store fully enabled to do your next purchase digitally. Now, so that is basically the components of the flywheel. And like I said, it reinforces each other, and that's what gives us speed. Now, let's look at the results. The first thing is, since the customer journey offline is digitally enabled, it is not just another store. We have productivity gains that are significant. If you look at, these are 2019 numbers, to be fair, and we sell more prescription glasses units per FTE than anyone else in the industry, and we sell significantly more. The other thing is what happens to online. So obviously, and that's on the left-hand side, yes, in a region where we enter a store, the offline revenue comes on top. But the right-hand side is even more interesting. So what happens to the online part 5 kilometers around the store? Well, what happens is that after all the repurchases of the new customers start, the online part grows 22% faster than in a non-store region. And that's why we call it the flywheel, because that effect strengthens the online business as well. But what we are most proud of is, do customers enjoy buying eyewear? And yes, they do. We've got the highest repurchase intent scores in the industry, and that is because they enjoy being empowered and being inspired. Outlook, what are we doing? Well, basically, we are riding the structural waves of the market. The other thing is we are leveraging the brand, building the brand, rolling out more stores. We're investing in technology to allow for even more ease in the future. and we expand into new geography. So that's basically what we're doing to drive our growth. Yes, absolutely. I just wanted to say thank you. That's basically the start.